In today's video, I'm going to be back in electric car driving with the beautiful Aston Martin Vantage, and when we use the comparison of the stock performance versus the tune performance. So with that being said, let's get straight into it. Now, I'm not sure what color this is, but I absolutely love it. I think it's like a lime green. I love this thing. It's very bright, but with this type of car, it kind of goes well. But I'm not sure what the color is. I don't even know the color code, but let's rev this thing up real quick. Sounds absolutely amazing, and there's no RPM in the interior view or on the speedometer. I wish there was, but I think that's how this car is in real life. If it is, then this game is very realistic. I love the look of this thing though, even though this I can already see the speeds. Let's not worry about that right now. We can see it on that thing right there. If we should move forward, you can see, yeah, but we can't really see what the exact number are. It's kind of a little bummer, but let's go ahead and launch this thing. So I'm gonna be doing the stock performance first. So I'm going to be seeing how long it takes to get to its top speed and what the top speed is. Then I'm going to tune it up and do the same thing. And at the end, I'm going to do the chart to summarize everything. So make sure to stick around to the end. But let's just launch this thing in 3, 2, 1, blast off. Great acceleration. Yeah, I'm going to make a guess what I think it's going to top out at. I think it's going to top out at like 300 maybe. That's my guess. Make a guess quick before it tops out, or just keep it in your mind to see if you're going to be correct or wrong. We're still climbing. We're about to hit 300 up. We're going over. It's a little tricky to see because the speedometer is not that big, but you can still see it. Okay, I think we're topping out at 314, which is not bad. I was wrong, but I mean, in almost every video I do, I'm wrong. I don't think I'm gonna get the top speed the first try. I'm gonna get close to it, but not exactly. But let's start slowing it down, get some downshifts going as well. Sounds absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this thing. The looks and the color is everything. But it took 38.19 seconds with the top speed of 314, which is not bad. Now we're gonna tune this thing up and see what difference it makes. Okay, so let's tune this thing up super quick. The lights are reflecting super hard. The car looks yellow now, as you can see. I think it's because of the lighting inside here. It's reflecting super hard. It looks so bright. But that should be everything. This thing is rear-wheel drive. That means I'm gonna have to take this thing on the track, test the handling and stuff like that. I'm gonna probably have to do some burnouts, so look out for those videos. Definitely what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna burn some rubber. But let's head back to the highway real quick. Okay, so now I'm back on the highway and I'm testing the tune performance. So let's launch this thing. Hold up, let's just fix the camera. There we go. Okay, so now I'm back on the highway. I'm testing the tune performance. So let's launch this thing in 3, 2, 1, blast off. See some improvement in the acceleration already. That's good. Yeah, it's very quicker now, to be honest. I think the top speed is gonna be around like I'm gonna say 360. Because if it was 314, considering some of the tunes, it has to be like 360. You guys can guess as well. It's gotta be anything above 314. Don't guess anything under that. Because I mean, after tuning up a car, I mean, you wouldn't expect it to go slower now, of course. Imagine you tune a car and it goes slower than the previous top speed. I think everyone would crash out, and I think it would be reasonable. But we're about to hit 360. Yep. We're going over it. I'm pretty sure it's about the red line. Yeah, it's about to. It's not, but it's about to. But we're still climbing, so we're just gonna go all the way down to the end to see how fast or what it's gonna top out at. I don't think it's gonna be accurate because you're coming up to the end now, or the turn, not the end, the turn, I should say. and we're losing speed. But I think I saw 364 the most. So I'm gonna say 364, but I think it can go over 364. So let's just test that out. I already stopped the time, but we're gonna say 364. I think it can go over it, to be honest. 365. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's call it there, because this thing is handling crazy. Let's just call it. Let's just start get some downshifts going. Okay, I'm not doing that again. We almost crashed 3 times there just because you wanted to push it to the limit RCF. Okay, I'm gonna say the top speed was 364 just because that's what we saw before we hit the turn, and that's the longest bit on the map currently. I don't know if they're gonna add any other more parts of the map that's longer. Yeah, the racetrack, as I said in one of my previous videos, the racetrack is long, but it has very if you play this game and driven on the map, you know that there's some killer turns, so there's no way hitting top speed in any car on the racetrack. I mean, you can go pretty fast, but more than likely you're gonna crash. It's not gonna be accurate as that part. But as I said, the top speed we saw was 365. I'm gonna give it 365 because it did manage to hit it, but the time it took 50.8 seconds, which is very long. But considering the fact that we didn't actually see the full top speed and it did go above previous top speed, I don't say that's good. But I think it can definitely go higher than 365, I think. But I'm gonna do the chart real quick. Yeah, so the top speed we saw was 365, but I think it might be able to do like 366. Probably the top speed would be like 369 maybe. If the road was a bit longer, maybe we could keep on pushing it, but because we don't really have that long of a road, we're going to give it 365 because that's the most we saw without almost crashing and losing speed. But this thing is definitely the hardest car that I think I've driven to try to find the top speed, apart from the C63 Black Series. That I don't even know the top speed of that. We're not finding out that unless they add a longer map or something. But this thing is definitely nice. I love the looks of this thing, especially the color, as I said, and it's super fast as well. Even though it takes a little while to hit top speed, it's actually not a bad top speed. It's definitely faster than most of the cars. Plus, you don't have to pay for this. As I said, I'm not sure if I said it, but it only takes 350 miles to unlock. So after you get the Jaguar, then you can get this thing, which is not a bad car. For a starter car, this thing is definitely super good. Now, I've never taken this thing on the racetrack. That's the bigger one, the Green Hill map, or the Jaguar. And I haven't taken the Jaguar yet, so I had that to do. I'm going to take this thing on the track and see how well they handle. But I'm not going to make a video out of them because my game would probably explode. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it helpful.